everybody. It's another month and time for another cookbook review. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Angie from the Milton Public Library, and this month's book is called I Dream of Dinner So You Don't Have to, and it's by Ali Slagle. And overall, I liked the book. It's a very laid back cookbook in that it's kind of like she gives you lots of different ideas on what you could make food-wise, especially for dinner, hence the title. But it isn't your traditional cookbook in that she's very specific in the ingredients list. She tells you what to cook with, but not really the amounts until you actually read into the recipe. And I don't know if I like that. It's fine for someone who's just exploring in the kitchen. And maybe that's why she wrote it that way. She wants it to be a low effort, easy, relaxing approach to cooking, which I can appreciate. But if you're looking for a recipe that tells you exactly what to do in every single step, it's a little hard to find those points in this book. The recipes are a little bit too lax. The book itself has very nice photographs. I like to be able to see what I'm supposed to be making. It doesn't always turn out that way. But so the recipe I decided to try out of her book is called black bean soup with lots of Fritos. And then she's very funny in her writing style. It's very laid back and casual. So she says it's like getting dressed for a Zoom happy hour. Party on top and sweatpants on the bottom. So you can see there's a little bit of humor there in her writing, and I can appreciate that. But in terms of the recipe itself, the ingredients list doesn't tell you, she just lists onion, garlic, black beans, Fritos, tomato paste. She does not say how much of each ingredient to use until you actually read the text. So that's a little bit of a hindrance when actually cooking. I like to see a list format rather than paragraphs, but it does force you to read the recipe. So I guess she could win in that respect. But it's a nice cookbook. I'd say it's got a healthy, rounded out approach to dinner. Not a lot of recipes. It's a large book, but small in terms of number of recipes. But there's eggs and beans and pastas, and then she has divided up by meat, so chicken, beef, pork, seafood. So overall, I think it's a fine book. I would rate it maybe a 3, so somewhere in the middle. But I'm going to go ahead and make that black bean soup, and we'll see how it tastes. Okay, everybody, I've got my bowl of black bean soup with Fritos. I did take a little creative leeway, and I turned it into more of a type of chili, I would say, because I decided to add some extra ground beef that I had, add a few more beans. But I've never created anything before with the chilies in adobo sauce. So I like the flavor. It's got a nice little bite to it. And of course, because I'm from Wisconsin, I decided to add a little cheese and sour cream on top. So let's give it a little taste. Yeah, that's really good. So I would say overall, I enjoyed the book. Recipes are pretty straightforward and simple. And if you're interested in checking out this month's Tasty Exploration book, just head on over to the library. We'll have a copy there for you, or we'll order one if they're all checked out. But otherwise, I hope you have a great month and you keep exploring in your kitchen. Talk to you later. Bye.